posting up pictures, trying to look like you winning. I'm writing rhymes in the kitchen, soaking in moments we live in, yeah. You got the nerve to be on me, faking your life for the IG. If you got my number, don't add me, cause baby, I'm on hiatus.
Hey everybody, it's Purple Haze and I'm back to shine a positive light on your dark days. Here to give y'all a general reading. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and like the video. Okay, let's see what's going on with you guys, Virgos. Let's do a quick prayer. Thank you, God. Thank you, universe, and thank you, ancestors, for all that you do and all that you will do. Every lesson is a blessing. Please continue to shine your positive light on me as well as the Virgos listening to this reading. Okay. Virgos, let's see what's up. Okay, with y'all, we have the Knight of Swords in reverse. Ooh, the Page of Swords. You guys feel like you're kind of like really down on yourselves because you guys were recently in a situation where you feel like you knew better. Like you've been in a situation before, yet you gave this person the benefit of the doubt only for it to go right back to how it used to be. But let's get more on that. You have the Strength card. You have, and you guys could be dealing with the air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius as well. But anyway, yes, it's like with the Strength card here and the Eight of Swords, you're still they're reminding you that you're still this strong person. You're still that person. You still have grown. There's a lot of growth within you, Virgos. It's just that sometimes we have good intentions, but that doesn't mean that the people that we deal with have good intentions. Or sometimes it's about divine timing. You could have good intentions, they could have good intentions, whatever the case may be, but the timing may not be right, may not be aligning, and that's why things go the way that it goes. But just remember to keep in your mindset that you are still strong. Don't let this situation make you feel like you're going backwards. Okay? And plus, we all make mistakes, but let's get more so on what, because it seems like you guys are very critical of yourself. You felt like you were taken advantage of. You have the Judgment card here, okay? You have the Queen of Swords in reverse, Swords again, and you have the Six of Pentacles, damn light, the Six of Pentacles in reverse as well. So, and the King of Cups. Your main thing is that you felt like you were taken advantage of. Someone took your kindness for weakness. They saw you at a vulnerable state and took advantage of it. And it's like you're very hard on yourself because of that. It's like you are blaming yourself for being taken advantage of. You're blaming yourself for how they did you. I have to often remind you guys that it's not about, like, we can't control the outcome of situations. All we can do is control our reaction. And that's what you've been doing. You've been doing that. We can't control how, this just came out, can't control how another person treats us or another person, how, you know, they feel. Okay, now these two cards came out while I was speaking. You have the King of Swords and you have the Ten of Cups. So there's still good love, beautiful. Something beautiful is still there. Like you see this rainbow here, self-explanatory. There's still this rainbow after the storm. That's exactly what this particular reading is about. Yes, you may feel like you were taken advantage of. You feel like you've gone through so much. You feel like you gave and gave, and all they did was take and take. But at the end of the day, again, they're reminding you that you're strong. They're reminding you that you have a lot of love inside of you to give and that you are attracting. So keep that. Do not go into this negative space where you're down on yourself, because if you're very self-critical of yourself and very negative on yourself, you'll be attracting that same energy towards you as well. You don't want that because you want the Ten of Cups. Okay? Now, let's move on to, let me just remove these. Let's move on to the Oracle cards to tap into how you are feeling emotionally. Okay? So, Universal Love card. Tap into your emotions, Virgo. Okay. Any more messages you have for Virgo? Birth and meditation. Okay, concentrate on this rebirth, this new beginning. Everything else is a distraction. Focus on this new beginning that you're about to have. Embrace the new you. Don't be afraid of it. And chance, yep, is that exactly what I just said. Embrace this new version of you. Embrace this rebirth and embrace this reawakening for you, Virgos, because everything else is, like I said, a distraction or a reminder of your failures. Like sometimes when we're on this new path and we're on our way to something positive, here comes all of a sudden these reminders of stuff that we went through, or reminders of our mistakes in the past. Like for instance, with some of the famous people in this world, the celebrities, you know, they start to do good, they're flourishing, that they're a new artist, and they're shining bright. Then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, here comes these skeletons resurfacing, because that's the part of life. It's like they're trying to distract you from where you're going, and you don't want that. You want to just keep going, okay? But like I said, just embrace these new changes. It may be hard, it may be unfamiliar to you, because Virgos tend to like to deal with things that are familiar. Anything that's unfamiliar or out of whack or disorganized or just doesn't fit, you kind of panic a little bit. But this is not something that you should be panicking about. It's something that you should be welcoming, because it's a part of your journey. Okay? Let's pull another one. Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. Let's see. You have listening in reverse. Yeah. Block them out. Whoever this person is that's saying all this negative things about you, about your character, if it's not true, block it out. If it's not true, prove them wrong. That's like one of my things that I always say to myself and people that I care about. Instead of getting upset, angry, or worried about what the next person is saying about you, if it's not true, if it's not you, then there's no need to worry about it. Don't give them that satisfaction of being angry. Just prove them wrong and be the best version of you, because at the end of the day, it's not about who you were, or it's not about what people think. It's about what you are becoming and who you are right now. Okay? Let's move on to the romantic oracle cards to tap into your past and how it's affecting you now. Okay? But yeah, Virgos, basically, who cares what people say? Live your life, okay? So live your life. Hey. Okay, what's the core issue? Let's start with that. Your core issue. You have engagement in reverse. You had commitment issues. Now when you hear commitment issues, people automatically think cheating, right? I mean, it is, sometimes it's that too. So some of you may have had cheating problems, but no. When people say commitment issues, it's also about, like, I call it like kind of PTSD, when you go through so many heartbreaks. And it's like, now when it comes to committing again, you get kind of nervous because you don't want to get hurt again. So some of you are dealing with like commitment issues, okay? Now your past feelings, how you felt in the past, new love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. In the past, you were attracted to new. New felt good. You liked relationships to feel new. You liked for the person that you were with to just seem new, refreshed. You don't like things to feel old or repetitive. Let's see your past reactions. Chemistry in reverse. So in the past, although you had a lot of fun, you didn't have that much chemistry with people. That's something that you would like to change now. Like in the past, you didn't have that much chemistry due to the fact that you didn't really, like I said, you were kind of like more so interested in the new. So you didn't really pay attention to too many people. And not only that, if you got a little bit of a hint that this person didn't have much chemistry with you, it's like you would just move on to the next. Okay, now what would be the advice for you for the present, as for right now in your life? Reconciliation. It says someone from your past is returning into your life. Okay, so basically what they're saying as far as advice, they're trying to prepare you for it. So there may be someone from the past trying to reconcile with you. The question is, do you want to reconcile with them? And don't get angry if you don't want to, don't get upset that this person is resurfacing, because sometimes things resurface to teach us a lesson, to see if we learned this particular time. So it could be that as well. Now let's tap into how you feel right now. Stay optimistic about your love life, okay? So basically it's in reverse. Your present feelings, it's kind of hard for you to stay positive about your love life, because you feel like your love life was shitty. Not due to what you were doing. It's more so of like in general. You just feel like you've been through so much unnecessary things that it's kind of hard for you to think positive about your love life when all you keep seeing is the same results. Now, where's the situation is heading? Romantic feelings in reverse. Okay? So since you are having these negative thoughts, you feel like love is not really, you don't think too many positive things when it comes to love, that's going to lead to people like holding back on their feelings towards you because they feel like, you come off as this person that's not going to believe them, or you come off as this person that's already have their mind made up. So I guess they see you as intimidating, but the right one won't see you as intimidating. And lastly, the universe's advice for the future. It says, forgiving and learning. As you release and heal, hold on, make sure I'm reading this right. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. So, basically, forgiveness is what's important. For you to have more hope into things, to have more faith into things, and to even, like, not overthink. I know that's kind of impossible with Virgos because I have a Virgo moon, so I know. But even, like, overthinking, it comes from a lot of things that you have not forgiven in the past. It could be someone in particular that you have not quite forgiven. It does not mean you need to have a conversation with these people. Like, people automatically think of forgiveness and think of, like, closure. It does not mean that. It's more so of just forgiving as far as accepting it for what it was. It happened. Now what are you going to do about it? And how you're not going to let this affect your life now. Okay? But that's what I have for you guys, Virgos. Make sure you like the video, comment down below. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
I'm in a place serene and pure and free.